Well, as we get on to some of those temperatures right now, already we have the cold air in places like Rapid City, 39 degrees, and certainly enough snow around the area that Mount Rushmore was shut down temporarily to some of the visitors. As we continue on to some of the other temperatures that we are dealing with tonight, 40 degrees in Salt Lake City, and some of the higher elevations also dealing with a little bit of that snow out there. So it's going to be a couple days of the cooler temperatures. In fact, most of the country is going to have the temperatures above or below average. We're already starting to see a little bit of that filter in through the north, but it's going to be more significant in days ahead. So let's take a look across the country, and as we continue, here's some of those departures. So already you look at somewhere like Sioux Falls for the day on Tuesday, 20 degrees below average as we continue off for the rest of the week. I'm sorry, I have the hiccups. As we continue, most of the country by Wednesday below average. Parts of Montana almost 30 degrees below average. As we continue into Thursday's forecast, much of the northern tier of the country once again. And then look at this, by the time we get to Friday, parts of Montana almost running 40 degrees below average. Same thing as we get into the day on Saturday. So we're actually probably going to be setting a lot of record cold temperatures as we get into this weekend. Paul?
What a YouTube moment. Hey, we're in for definitely a long, cold week. We'll talk more about the temperatures next week's planner.
It sounds like my hiccups are back. Sorry. Well, this time of year, we're also feeling the heart of the heat. For us, the heat is comfortable and a nuisance, just like the hiccups. We can find some creative ways, though, to cool off. KXAS caught up with a group of folks in Texas with one such idea. About that dumpster turning into a pool. Once I was able to scour it down with Clorox first, I just don't know that I could get past the dumpster part. Okay, as we continue off, we are going to see a lot of heat out there. So maybe the kiddie pool filled with ice or whatever you can do to stay cool. We're going to see Little Rock, 106. That's 13 degrees above average. And then you add in the heat index, humidity, it's going to feel closer to 114, 115, really dangerous temperatures. St. Louis, 12 degrees above average at 103. And Nashville, 10 degrees above average at 99 degrees. So a lot of warm air that we're going to be dealing with out here. That's a Tuesday forecast. Now we start to cool a little bit in Kansas City, for example. 92 puts us 3 degrees above average, but we stay quite warm. Little Rock still at 104, Oklahoma City 105, bringing us 11 degrees above average. Nashville, even warmer at 101 degrees. So a lot of heat, a lot of humidity. Eventually, though, the hiccups are killing me. Okay, we're going to see that the jet stream dives a little farther to the south, and Kansas City, 85 degrees is 4 degrees below average, so definitely some areas of improvement. Even Little Rock finally not in the hundreds. We will take it. Okay, as we continue off, that's not the only thing that's concerning us right now. We also have our Tropical Depression 4. Winds are to 35 miles per hour, and this is going to, it's right now, you can kind of tell that it's moving almost west, just north of west. The faster it intensifies, the more this is going to take a little bit of a northern track versus a western track. So that's something that we will have to watch over the next couple of days. In the meantime, a couple of days away from the islands, so we do have time to watch this and likely becoming a tropical storm. We'll have more on a disaster in the Gulf next.